What is going on, Swoopers? Welcome back to another episode of Swoop Luke. This is going to be a part of my 2023 or predicting 2023 season. We're going to be talking about the Collingwood Awards at the end of the year. Let's get into it. So I don't think I did this last year, but I wanted to come on, predict the awards. So we're going to go the best and fairest, obviously the Copeland, runner-up, third runner-up, best first-year player, the Gavin Brown Award, the Darren Mullane Award as well, and then leading goal kicker and best player in finals because I think we're making finals. So let's get into it. So the first award right off the bat is the Gordon Coventry Award, which is a leading goal kicker award. It was won by Brodie Marchek last season. He scored 41 goals, which I think is one more than Jack Ginnivan did last season. So that's insane for Jack Ginnivan to even, he could have won that award. But so Brodie Marchek's won this award 4 times, the last 4 years in a row, starting in 2019. So obviously he started playing in 2018. 2019 he wins the goal kicking award, and then the numerous ones after that. But I think it's a changing of the guard this year. I think Dan McStay wins our goal kicking award. I've already said multiple times that he kicks over 40 goals. Look, I'm not saying he's going to over 40 as in he's going to kick 60 or 70. I think he might be late 40s, maybe. My prediction is 47 goals, and then I think Brodie Marchek is not far off, and he's going to be about the 45 mark, which I think might be his most goals in a season, Marchek. So that's my prediction for who's going to win goal kicking award this year, the Gordon Coventry Award. I love what Dan McStay's been able to do already, even just in that practice match. He's not going to kick bags of 5, 6, or 7, but I think he's going to be very serviceable and it's going to help Brodie Marchek a lot. And that's why I think he's going to win the Gordon Coventry Award. So the next award is the Darren Mullane Perpetual Trophy Award, which is awarded to the best clubman of the year. Braden Maynard won it last year, Jordan Roughhead the year before, Jeremy Howe the year before that. I think that Braden Maynard will go back to back. I think with the vice captaincy role that he's got, the way he's just going to be a leader on the field, everyone's going to look up to him as well. He is one of those players where he epitomizes the black and white, like he is the black and white stripes, you know what I mean? So I feel like he's going to win the best clubman award again because, let's be honest, he probably is the best clubman, so he's going to go back to back and win that award. So the next award is the Leading Desire Indicator Award, the Gavin Brown Award. Gavin Brown, obviously known for his, tough as nails sort of approach to games in and under. Cal Brown even won this award, I think maybe in his first or second year or something like that. Last year it went to Beau McCreary. Year before it went to Steele Sidebottom. It's hard to not give it again to Beau McCreary. I just think that if you're looking for a player, and he might never lose this title as well for his whole time at the club. If you're looking for a player who's going to give 1%ers, tackling pressure in and under, putting their own sort of health or game at risk, it's going to be Beau McCreary. If it's not Beau, I think it might be John Noble as well. So this is voted 3-2-1 after the game by each of the players who gave the leading desire indicators in that game. So I think it's either going to be Beau or it's going to be Johnny Noble because we know Johnny Noble loves a 1%er. But if I had to put my money on it, it would be Beau McCreary wins the Gavin Brown Award. The next award is the Best First Year Player Award, the Harry Collier Trophy. No surprises who it went to last year. Nick Dacos. The year before it went to Ollie Henry. The year before that it was Isaac Quaynor. So the award's in good stead. Who I think is going to get the award this year, I think we might have maybe 4 to 6 debutants, I feel, this year because we have a really a good squad depth, but a good sort of squad where you don't see a lot of changes barring injuries and stuff like that. Who I think is going to win the award is a guy that everyone's sort of been talking about for a round one debut. Lots of raps on him on the wing is Ed Allen. If Ed Allen starts in round one, he's going to run some in the VFL and stuff like that. But I think Ed Allen might take this award. Who else could it go to? I really don't know who else could sort of play. Maybe Joe Richards sort of comes in towards the end of the season, you would think. Maybe Jacob Ryan gets a go. But out of all the new sort of draftees, I think Ed Allen is going to be the one that gets the most games. You're probably looking at, in his first year, maybe I'm predicting 6 to 8 sort of games, depending on, how well the side's going, how well we need someone on the wing. Is Steele Sidebottom, not his age showing, and we've got that depth. Like Sidebottom had come out publicly and said, like, I will happily sit on the sidelines with this, with the depth that we have. If there's someone better than me, Ed Allen could be that guy. So we will see, especially against Hawthorn. That's going to be a big indicator if he plays round 1. But I've got the Harry Collier Trophy for the best first-year player going to Ed Allen. The JJ Joyce Trophy for 3rd place, the RT Rush Trophy for 2nd place, and obviously the Copeland Trophy for 1st place in the best and fairest. So last season, the 3-2-1 was obviously Jack Crisp went back-to-back, followed by Scott Pendlebury, who had another top 3 finish, and then Darcy Moore for 3rd place, rounding out number 3. So yeah, it could go either way. So there's a lot of guys that could finish in the top 3. Pendlebury could probably finish in there again. Nick Dacos, Jack Crisp, Braden Maynard. Tom Mitchell could probably get up there as well. Still Sidebottom if he has a good year. I don't really see any of the younger sort of cohorts. Maybe Isaac Quaynor as well. So it's going to be a tough call to do the 3-2-1, but let's give it a go. Coming in 3rd, I've got Braden Maynard. He's going to have a top 3 finish. I think, like I said, for the leading clubman, Braden Maynard's going to be that guy this year in the back line, commanding, especially with that vice captaincy, to help us go sort of all the way. Braden Maynard's going to be that guy. Braden Maynard is him. 2nd, for the first time in the top 3, and I think the top 5 maybe, I'm having Jordan De Goey here. I think this is the year where he cements himself as one of the best to do it in the AFL right now. If it's not this year, it's not going to be any other sort of year. Jordan De Goey is the prime age, the prime shape of his career. He owes it to Collingwood. He has to prove himself again to Collingwood. He owes it to him after everything that he's done and how the club has helped him out. I think Jordan De Goey finishes 2nd in the Copeland Trophy. And 1st, it's huge. Nick Dacos is going to take out the Copeland Trophy as a 20-year-old. He's not 19 anymore. As a 20-year-old, Nick Dacos is going to be that guy who takes Collingwood to a flag this year. But seriously, I think he's going to win the Copeland Trophy. He was pretty stiff not to finish top 5 after amassing, I think, 11 Brownlow votes, which was the most at Collingwood, equal to Jack Crisp, in his first year as well, polling 3s. He was pretty consistent last year. He's going to do a lot through the midfield this year. So that's why I've got Nick Dacos as our Copeland Trophy winner. But look, anyway, guys, that's been my Collingwood award predictions. Leave your predictions down below. We'll revisit this at the end of the year, see how many we got right, see how far off we were. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets. And until next time, Double Shackers, I'll sweep you later.